Digging in for his second at-bat, Bob Stevenson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Villalobos going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Robert Lynn. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. One there. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ready once again, Sean Espinoza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Espinoza.
Skied into straightaway right. Lynn moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits.
All right, come on now.
Striding in once again, Robert Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to center field. Blanco has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Into the box now, Robert Lynn. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Well, this ball. Digging in once again, Bob Stevenson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Montgomery get the win despite 3 errors in the. Gilberto Torres claims the win out of the pen. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Stepping in, Russell Chang. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Russell Chang.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lynn is camped under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Lynn. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Here we go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact.
Stepping in, Bernardo Cora, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small thing.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. In now, Bob Stevenson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0. Now batting, Robert Lynn.
The right fielder, number 44, Robert Lynn.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
First baseman, number 7.
So coming to the plate, Bernardo Cora, 0 for 1 here in the early going. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A little roller toward the hole. To his right, Pena. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready now, Carlos Molina comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Molina.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Lynn. And that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Into the box, Eli Villalobos.
Number 9.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Villalobos.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in. Try from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Digging in, Russell Chang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell Chang.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lynn going back on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Robert Lynn. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. This is line to left. Villalobos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Ready for another shot now. Robert Lynn. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Villalobos has a read on it, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 3 hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pete McNamara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Johan Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is in the air to right. Lynn shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits. Settling in now, Robert Lynn. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Blanco. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Jordan Quinones earns his first win of the season. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Bisons. Striding in, Pete McNamara. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chang rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Robert Lynn. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
The 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw won't get him.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Greg Gushwin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gushwin.
Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the runner from third crosses the plate onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Digging in the switch hitter, George Pena.
Number 4, George Pena.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better.
At the plate, Robert
The right
Lynn.
fielder, number 44. Robert
Into the windup
Lynn.
and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Villalobos is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule
Now batting.
double.
Catcher, Bob Stevenson.
Runner goes for third. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in, Eli Villalobos.
Leading off the fourth
He'll lead
inning,
things off here in
left
this
fielder,
one-run contest.
Eli Villalobos.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lynn ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Hey, when you hit it black.
At the plate,
The right
Robert
fielder, number
Lynn.
44.
He doubled earlier and carries a
Robert
2-for-2
Lynn.
line into this appearance. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Bob Stevenson. He's
Bob
1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. At the plate, Robert Lynn. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Hey, get a good one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blanco looking up. Gone! And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter.
Digging in now, Pete McNamara. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Pete McNamara.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Lynn in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So stepping in, Robert
Leading off
Lynn.
for Biloxi.
He bats with a homer
Right
and
fielder,
2 doubles to his
Robert
credit.
Lynn.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and
Now
those
batting,
don't come along every day.
catcher, Bob Stevenson.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Doe is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, number 2. He's
Now
1 for
batting,
4 for the game.
Number 2,
Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Striding into the box, Johan Hernandez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for. Hernandez takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Sean Espinoza, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nava ranges back, and he has it for out number.
Hey, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The Biloxi Shuckers brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Number 45 earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Robert Lynn, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. From the stretch, line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Jorge Ruiz.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jorge Ruiz.
Hit in the air to right field. Lynn waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Robert Lynn.
Right fielder, Robert Lynn.
Lifted into center field. Blanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Keith Hart, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Lynn has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So striding forward now, Robert Lynn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
So striding in, James Nava. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Nava.
The 1-2 pitch. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now to the plate, Luke Quivers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Come on, big guy. One time.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Lynn. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Standing in, Keith Hart. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lynn ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Ready to take his hacks again, Robert Lynn, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Two out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Villalobos racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Three home runs tonight. What a game.
Ready to take his hacks again, Keith McNamara, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Lynn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Shuckers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Donovan Ritchie earns his first win of the season. Number 58 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now, our final line score. First for the victory.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the sun. Standing in, Manuel Urban. He comes into the game with his average right at the 300 mark, so it's been a good start to the season for him. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lynn racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first.
So coming to the plate, Robert Lynn. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Bernardo Cora, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping up now, Bob Stevenson. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Catcher, Ray Liriano.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Lynn.
Robert Lynn.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Striding in once again, Jeff Quinones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To right field. Lynn is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't. Digging in to try it again, Robert Lynn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. It was a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bayless going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Bayless on the move. He's got it 1 away. 4-2 the final score tonight. Number 65 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Benito Spanos. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, Christopher Nieves.
Third baseman, Christopher
Nieves. Here
Nieves.
comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Into no man's land out there for a base hit.
Now, I love that at bat right there. You got the second baseman bluffing towards the bag.
Striding into the box, Robert Lynn. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Bernardo Cora.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There he goes. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Garrison is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. The relay throw on to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 2. Digging in once again, Scott Spence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lynn moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Lynn. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Lynn.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gutierrez looking up, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in and looking for more, Robert Lynn. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
First baseman Bernardo
ready for another shot now. Bernardo Cora. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Nieves is right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And ready once again, Robert Lynn. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gutierrez going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
14-6 is the... Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, Robert Lynn. He went deep last night twice.
Robert Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gutierrez is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, and he's in there with a two-run triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robert Lynn.
Robert Lynn.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Robert Lynn, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, James Nava, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
James
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. 1. Now at the plate, Robert Lynn bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez racing back. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Settling in now, James Nava.
Now batting, second baseman, James Nava.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Oh, 2-out base hits. That's how you win championship.
8-3 tonight. Barney Davidoff claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
3 runs on 7.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coming to the plate now. Robert Lynn is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garrison sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Into the box now, Robert Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Gutierrez giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Robert Lynn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
So striding in, Bernardo Cora struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Robert Lynn. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Right guy, right spot. Maybe up here.
The 0-1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Here now,
A multi-hit game.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. In now, Robert Lynn. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Robert Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lynn.
First offering on its way. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, James Nava. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
James.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he is in there.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gerard sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again,
right fielder,
Robert
number
Lynn.
44.
He started out the
Robert
evening 0 for 2
Lynn.
so far. Out into right center, well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a
Now
couple
batting,
series now. He's starting to
baseman,
swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Nava.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more,
The right fielder,
Robert
number
Lynn.
44. Robert
First pitch
Lynn.
on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Varner on the move, 2 down.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Ray Liriano earns his first win of the season. Steve Atkins pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Henry Keene wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Into the box, Robert Lynn. He's looking an even 10 games.
Lynn.
To short, hit hard. To his left, Crawford. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Robert Lynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Vera racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Ready for another shot now. Robert Lynn 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lynn.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vera giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Now at the plate, Robert Lynn. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a high outfield grass now. Crawford onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The final line score for our ball game was a victorious Lookout. 5.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, Robert Lynn, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
James Nava.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now at the plate, Steve Rodriguez, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Girard brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Luke Quivers. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Runner breaks for third. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. Striding in once again, Robert Lynn.
Robert Lynn.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Vera ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robert Lynn. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Well hit to right, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Lynn. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Number 64 wins his third of the season. Donovan. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in, Robert Lynn is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is pulled into right, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in check. Now at the plate, Robert Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lynn.
That's lifted the other way out to left. North over to his right. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Lookouts lead it 3-0. Stepping up now, Robert Lynn. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Base hit, and they're into the hit column. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So coming to the plate, Robert Lynn. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Look good. No one better. Here we go.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. North going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on it. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Adalberto Mejia gets the win on the mound.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach, who is simply looking to establish trust and rapport early on.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box now, Robert Lynn. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Hit out towards second. Valentin is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs. Striding in once again, Robert Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now. Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Romero going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And it's in time, and he's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Lynn. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Romero racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Robert Lynn.
Robert Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? There you go.
One pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again, James Nava. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Nava.
Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Ross Boucher gets the win in relief, his second of the year. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Into the box, Robert Lynn, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So 1 run here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Lynn. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Luke Quiver.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there he goes towards second, and he'll step off. He's running again. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake. Digging in and looking for more, Robert Lynn.
Robert Lynn.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Here we go.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Ready for another chance, Robert Lynn. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the...
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the eighth, and they did what they had to do in the ninth.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Chuckers, right fielder, Robert
Chopped
Lynn.
foul right at home plate. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 9 homers, and he's driven in 24. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Brad Rogers gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Michael Choi earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Settling in now, Robert Lynn. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. Esquivel waits on it. One down. Now at the plate, Robert Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robert Lynn.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second. Digging in once again, Robert Lynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sanchez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Robert Lynn. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Lynn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Alberto Tavares notches. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Maury Ramirez, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Harold, what do you got?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
There we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bayless is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Bouncer down the line. Nieves moving to his right, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robert Lynn. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. No damage. Digging in once again, Robert Lynn. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Quinones is there. One pitch, one out. Ready once again, Robert Lynn.
Right fielder, Robert Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it cuts the lead from 4 down to 2.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another shot now, James Nava, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. In to score the runner from third, and he'll get in there safely.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come.
Digging in and looking for more, Robert Lynn. Great line for him in this one. A couple of triples and a double thus far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Here now,
a tight one, 7-6. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors. Stepping into the box, Robert Lynn. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Like a big dog.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Striding in once again, Robert Lynn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
see you deep and drive. What do you say?
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the foul.
Hey, see it. Drive it like a kid.
Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored. Lynn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. Digging in to try it again, Robert Lynn. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Green has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Lynn. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Bayless is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box, Robert Lynn. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Garrison over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he digging in for his second at bat, Robert Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garrison is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Stepping in, Robert Lynn. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gutierrez going back on it at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Robert Lynn will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Garrison racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Donovan Ritchie. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Robert Lynn. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Robert Lynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gutierrez looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching.
Settling in now, Robert Lynn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. Gutierrez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Robert Lynn.
Number 44, Robert Lynn.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bayless racing back. Gone! on. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot.
Now at the plate,
The right
Robert
fielder, number
Lynn
44.
has gone deep twice in the game,
Lynn.
making him 2 for 4. Swing, line drive, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and he's safe. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Henry Keene.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.